All right, well, here we are in the Dundee Hills in the beautiful Latchkey Vineyard. This is a vineyard that I share with my son Cody. I get the good half, he gets the bad half. Just kidding. And we're going to do some sampling, and where I'm going to sample is in Cody's section because I want to keep all my berries for myself, you know. But we're going to talk a little bit about how you sample, what you're looking for. It really, in the end, numbers are only numbers. That's all they are. And if they become your guide for picking decisions, you can miss by a lot, by a whole lot. In the end, it's all about flavor and depth of flavor. And anybody can figure that out. It doesn't take any talent, special talent. It's just experience. It's just getting out there and doing the footwork and logging in the hiking that it takes to taste through all the vineyards. So we're today what, September 5th, 4th, and so it's an early year, super early year, and this is very surprising to be out here, being looking at fruit that is next to ripe, next to ready. So looking as we look out here, what we're going to do as we're sampling is we're going to avoid the ends of rows, because the vigor, when the vine has that much rooting area and doesn't have competition, it's different. It's more vigorous. It tends to be less ripe, and so those numbers can be skewed. We also would never sample from an outside row of a vineyard, because again, that outside row doesn't have that same level of competition. You want to be within the vineyard, in the row, several vines into a row within the vineyard. And you need to walk it thoroughly, and to take samples. It's important to take samples both from, I do clusters when I'm doing a physical sample of fruit. I'll take clusters from basal cluster as well as secondary. I'll take east and west. You want to mix it up to make sure that you're getting something of every position on the vine. But in the end, again, those are only numbers that you get out of lab. It is important. It's more important to look at the color of that juice, and to look at the seeds of the berry. As you're tasting berries, those seeds should begin to be quite brown and almost nutty in their quality. The pulp of the berry should easily remove itself in your mouth as you're tasting, easily remove itself from the seed and the skin tissue. If it doesn't, if it tastes pulpy, it's not ready. It's not physiologically ready to harvest. In the end, it's all about flavor. It's about tasting that grape and having this involuntary wow. Like, wow. You just say it. It just comes out because it's that good. That's when you know it's ripe. That's when you pick up the phone and you call that contractor to get people in the vineyard to harvest the fruit.